Okay guys, what's up? This is the Creative Pod episode 10, as we like to call it, the special episode. What's good, what's poppin'? It's been a while, you saw my face. It's your favorite host, you know it, the baby boy. I'm gonna be talking mostly because guys, you guys haven't seen me in a while. And look, I came through dripping as, see like God, I'm a fine boy, but let's say hello to the ladies. Hi guys.
Hi guys, it's the Tamia Day, back at it again and again. Please, not your favorite host, take that back.
I'm the favorite host. Like, no. Guys, please, you know what you do? On the comment section, you guys will decide who's your favorite host on the podcast.
They've not seen you in a while. Everybody cares.
Everybody has been asking in the comments, where is Ade?
Who?
Doctor Who?
Hi guys, I'm again.
Guys, I knew it's like this because she collected vaccine.
Only COVID.
She doesn't have...
She has the COVID-19.
She doesn't have COVID-19. Basically, Anu decided to be a good citizen and she took her first dose of the vaccine. Which one did you take? Pfizer or AstraZeneca? Which one?
Astra, whatever you just pronounce.
And then we collected the vaccine.
Guys, done the full dose. Stop playing. Well, let's get it. Alright guys, the recap episode. What we're gonna do today, what we're basically gonna do today is talk about all the episodes so far, the highs, the lows about the Creative Pod. Now, what is the Creative Pod? Now, the Creative Pod was set up for creatives, by creatives, with creatives. You know, we always say that. But the truth about the Creative Pod is that it's been on for a while. And I'm the co-founder, right? And the beauty about it is that we decided to restart it and it's been going on smoothly. I mean, we've had our fights. I mean, there have been times that 2 weeks ago, off the camera, we almost killed each other in a certain room. But that's not for you guys to know.
But you just told them. You just told them.
They don't need to know how we almost killed ourselves, but they need to know that we almost killed ourselves. Like, you guys don't know the madness that goes on behind the scenes to give you the beautiful things you see on screen. That's why we appreciate you guys for sticking with us for the past 9 episodes. This is the 10th episode, and you're watching this, and I want to say thank you. And you people that are watching and are not subscribing and are just listening and are not sharing to your friends, God is watching you. Your phone will blow.
The thunder that will strike you people.
I'm not sure, why are you doing like this? It's just vaccine. You collected it 2 days ago. I'm a big body here.
If him as he's talking, it's just vaccine. If it's him, he'll be on the floor.
What are you guys talking about? I took the vaccine the first time. Okay. And guess what happened?
What? You fell asleep.
No, you see, it hits you like a jab as far then punch your entire body. But I was still moving the next day. I still had to go for movie premiere. I'm not even trying to cap. I had to go for a movie premiere. I had to go for like this thing, an audition also. If
you say so. Well, guys, we're going into the episode, but before we do that, how was it? You know, it has been a while since you guys have seen us. So it's been a while you guys have seen me actually. So I'm gonna ask, how have you guys been? I'm asking you, how have you been?
Guys have been actually good. The reason why you guys haven't seen is basically because
we fired him and then he begged to come back. So
that's cap. I've been working behind the scenes. A lot of beautiful things are about to come. Know that a lot of beautiful things are about to come from the baby boy. Remember to follow me at Adivasi because see, I'm about to blow up your screens. Let's get it. Why? Guys, hasn't she been shading me in the last episodes? Do you think I don't listen to them? And there's somebody, she not shading me in all those episodes.
She did not.
Never. No. I don't know what you're talking about.
No shade.
Nobody called your name. What? Well, my week has been good. Past week has been alright. I haven't really been doing anything, just chilling, rejuvenating my energy.
Why?
I'm a baby girl now, like I have to rest.
And so?
I have to rest because so that, this beauty is not easy.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, she knows what I mean.
You've been resting, you took vaccine. What do you...
It's the beauty. That, the beauty is fighting.
But look, when I stepped in, look how she looks so cute. She was in front of the camera, I'm like... Like a baby. Please. Alright, let's get into it.
Excuse.
Oh yeah, I know how's your week been.
Was fine. So just fine to be honest.
After I fought for you to talk, it was just fine.
Might be. Sorry, as you were saying.
You know the beauty about it is that I'm proud of the both of them. They went on without me. If you guys don't know, this is their first time doing something.
And they...
What are you talking? I'm actually proud of you guys. Actually, most especially, I can't even pick who I'm proud of the most because you guys actually You guys raised the bar. I mean, I set the bar like this, and you guys went like this. So I'm actually honestly proud of you guys.
We're blushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not blushing. She's the one blushing. Like I can actually see the blush.
I'm blushing.
Are you ready?
Yes. Can't you stay?
Whatever. Now, you guys, I'm gonna start off. What was your favorite episode? I mean, okay. Let's first start off. These are the creatives we've had so far. We've had Ademola Falomo, the music video director and a filmmaker. We've had Omar, the DJ. We've had Clemsy. He's a producer. We've had Pexi, who's an entertainment lawyer and an influencer. We've had Ironfair, she's a painter. We've had Tim Zobe, he's a musician. And yeah, we have had Serbia, and then we've had Olaide, she was an actor. So, which one of these was your favorite episodes?
My favorite, hands down. My favorite guest, or my favorite episode.
Your favorite episode?
My favorite episode, I would say Olaide's episode, Transactional Sex.
Why?
Because that's like, it's something I've always wanted to talk about, and she was very responsive. I like that. Like, I feel like our ideas were just, our opinions and ideas were just bouncing off each other, from Anu to her to me. Like, it just flowed.
So basically the synergy.
Yeah, we're just gisting. Like, it wasn't anything serious, and I really liked that.
And what about you?
I think it's between Pexi and Tim's. I love Olaide, but Pexi and Tim's.
Why those episodes?
I think it's because of their personalities. Pexi, before we started, Pexi was very fun, making me laugh. We were just being stupid over here. And then Tim's was just funny. The way he took things, he wasn't serious about anything. So yeah, between Pexi and Tim's.
So my own favorite episode was the one with you guys and Pexi. Why? Because that was the first time they actually just met. And when I listened to it, I'm like, wow, someone would think that these guys are best friends.
Are we not best friends?
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Like, we've known each other for 5 years, guys.
5 years.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Wow.
But if we tell you that, won't you believe it?
If you say so. Who was your favorite person to have on the podcast?
My favorite guest. See, I loved all our guests. Now I'm going to give a very political answer. I loved all of them. They were all
You guys
amazing.
come on. See, there's always going to be a scale of
But my
preference.
favorite, hands down, and I say this all the time, I just loved his energy so much, was Ademola. I don't know what it is about him, but I just loved it. Maybe because he was the first person I met, and he was very friendly, his communication was good. I don't know how to explain it. I just really liked him.
And what about you?
My favorite person was Olaide. I love her. I wish I could marry her, but like.
Wow. Oh, you're playing 14 years old.
Don't worry, we'll hide this for you. I'll do secrets wedding for you guys.
No.
Mine was honestly Ademola, because man came through with the energy. That was actually our first time like recording proper. I mean, we did episode 1, but episode 2, man brought his, like, if you guys actually look back, that was the longest episode, and there was just a lot of beauty in it. The man was giving us exclusive. Remember when he said he would talk to Oxlade about something, but he said he could not drop it. You guys, we gave you the exclusive to Ojuju. God, creative body, they try. Hands down, please, guys. We actually gave you guys exclusives. Oh,
Even if you didn't say it now, I didn't click.
Like, I was watching Ojuju video when it came out, and I was like, did not say this thing,
I didn't remember.
because he was
Like,
like,
he said it.
because he said he recently, because I remember this was what he said. I recently just spoke with Oxlade overnight, and him and I were talking about this. I'm like, hey, then I'm not like, creative pod drops this.
2 and 2.
You guys see. Yeah. If you guys won't give us our credits, we'll collect the credits. Honestly, once you collect the credit, because we deserve it. We're giving you exclusives back to back to back. Do you know how hard it is to do that from some of the biggest creatives in the industry? But alright, what was your favorite quotes?
I want to marry a pastor. But I actually, when I was younger, I used to want to marry a pastor.
What about now?
You want to marry a pastor?
It was the episode with Omar. So like, we were talking about, that episode was basically about friendships and kids, but somehow, sex and everything entered.
Yeah.
Then Anu now goes, oh, she has to marry.
This is the second time he's saying it.
Then Temi now goes, oh, she wants to marry a pastor.
I used to want to marry a pastor. Now,
Marrying a pastor is like one of my biggest fears.
Why?
Because Probably he wasn't a pastor before you guys, when you guys got married. And then he wants to become a pastor. Then you have to live the life of a mommy Gio. You now have to be taking other people along in church.
You see, because you didn't go into that marriage thinking, oh, you want to marry a pastor.
Exactly.
So that's why it's like, but if you wanted to marry a pastor, won't be an issue.
Lots of people don't
Not anymore, please.
What was your favorite?
But before.
When Tim said he went behind my back to lose his friend went behind his back to lose weight.
Oh.
That was funny.
My own favorite quotes, actually I have two. In Lagos.
Oh my god, that thing killed me.
Like,
No.
what? Omar was pure truth, but this was the proper one. This was proper. If you don't collaborate, Sapa will what?
That's the one.
Forget! Like, if you don't collaborate, Sapa will cook you. I think Pexi said one also. It was Pexi, I can't remember what it was exactly, but he was like, oh, he doesn't believe in council culture, but someone should mess up on it, like, council.
Another one from Pexi was, I think our favorite from that episode was, they didn't know better.
Oh yes, I remember. You know everybody does. You say nonsense. You now blow. You now come and say I didn't know better. Now I know better. I beg you should go and sleep.
All right. Who was your worst guest?
Okay.
We never had the worst guest because
exactly.
all our guests.
We love
but we just put that
them.
question because we wanted to put you guys on the spot. You guys are probably thinking, are you trying to whine on us?
We love all our guests. They were all wonderful.
Okay, now who was the most annoying team member for you guys?
Should I talk it? My producer said I should not talk, so let me keep quiet. But you know yourself.
Who was your most annoying team member?
One tall boy shy in this place.
That one?
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah, that one. He annoyed me.
I don't think I know my most annoying team member because we're always going at it in the DMs. We will always fight. That's the thing you guys never see. Okay guys, the next question. Who was your most lovable team member?
My hosts. I loved both of them. They're just wonderful.
And who was your most lovable team member? What's yours?
We're all just lying to each other.
Better tell the truth. Who was your most lovable team member?
My most lovable team member. If I had to pick someone that's not a host, it's still my producer.
Aww. That's so sweet.
How about you?
Let me follow her footsteps. My producer. He's always buying me food, so like, buy me food. You're on your way to my heart.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I buy you food.
Hey.
I buy you food.
I did.
Most lovable team member.
You can't pick from the host.
I can't pick from the host.
You can't pick from the host.
It was Toby.
Aww.
It was Toby.
Toby said even though I do it.
Exactly. No, I'm not even trying to cap. It was Toby. It was Toby for me.
It's because she's his in-law, that's why.
What are you talking about? Where are you going?
Not getting comfortable.
Why us? Don't worry,
It's fine. It's fine.
It's how your hair is scattered from me. See how you have exposed yourself to the world. Now everybody can
She's
see.
still beautiful.
Now everybody can see you in your elements.
That's the point.
Okay, final question before we now actually start dissecting each episode one by one. What's the most exciting thing so far for you about Creative Body?
I feel like the most exciting thing for me is the opportunity that it has given me. Because like you said, this is the first time I'm doing anything like this. I just finished school. I haven't convocated yet. Convocating in October, but it's the fact that I just left school and then I started something that could possibly launch me, not possibly, that would launch me into the industry that I want to be in. And thinking about things that will come after. It's very exciting.
What about you?
Practically the same as her.
Oh, we're always following our footsteps. Be an individual.
I'm a trendsetter.
Globe runner.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh yeah, now seriously.
It's probably just like having an opportunity or a platform to do what I like doing. So it's not stressful. It's
Guys,
fun.
funny story. I think it was 2017, 2018. I see a note on Twitter. I'm like, dang, this girl's fine. This girl's fine.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. She followed back. I'm like, how do we enter these DMs? But somehow, we found our way into the DMs. And somehow, we started talking. Now, this is my favorite person. One of my favorite people. Before someone goes take me to Babalawo.
You guys met in DMs?
No jokes.
I have only like maybe 1 or 2 people in my life that are my friends that I met in my DMs. Like people that text me, it never really goes far. After 2 days.
She's not lying.
And that's if I reply.
You heard it, guys. So if you're trying to get Temi's number, I can give you, but good luck.
If I meet you in person, it's probably better
Yeah.
than DMs.
Because she's actually better in video than person. If she go there,
That's not true.
Avatar.
See, that's not true.
I
don't do that. I reply. All my people can attest to that. Like I reply very quickly, actually.
Be honest, when you text her, how long does it take for her to reply?
It takes a while, actually.
I'm just not exposed to this.
My exciting thing so far is the fact that I started this podcast because everybody has been saying, yo, start your own podcast, I love your voice. I started it and I got to meet a crazy set of individuals I can call family. And also the fact that the podcast has been actually doing so well. In Nigeria so far, there was a time we were number 2, then we dropped to number 4, currently we're number 9. But the thing is, we have not left the top 10 spots, and that is basically because of you guys, the viewers and the listeners.
We love you.
And for that, we appreciate you guys, man. Like, it just shows that the hard work that we've been putting has been showing, and we love you guys for that. Now, let's kick off a bit, and we'll dissect each episode one by one. Episode 2, episode 1. Episode 1, guys, that was the most unprepared episode.
That was the first day we met.
Honestly, we literally just came. What are we going to do? Oh, hi, Amade. Why I'm Temi? On the mic. And we flowed. No jokes. Then episode 2, Demola Falomo. Collaboration and the creative. You guys should honestly go back. Because it's the way he just flowed with us for me. And the fact that, there's something he said, and I'm paraphrasing him. He was like, you should always be ready, and then you should always be ready, because he said there was someone that came to meet him about his portfolio and everything, and he was not really rating the guy. So guys, never look down on anybody. That's one thing that stuck with me. Never look down on anybody, because you don't know where your next meal is coming from like this. For real, what about you?
What stuck with me with Demola was that if you don't collaborate, it's about you. Honestly, because a lot of people feel like, yes, I feel like you should get paid for your work, but especially when there's a bigger picture. You need to look at the bigger picture. And when you're just you see people that literally, the truth is that there are so many people that your audience is not, you're not pulling in a lot of people. You should be open to collaboration. And even if you are that big, you should still be open to collaborations. Do you understand? So, yeah,
Alright, episode 3. I know it wasn't here, but you listened to the episode, right?
Yeah, I did.
What did you like about it?
Everything you guys said.
This girl is hiding behind the fact that she took corona vaccine.
Okay,
and she's like, everything. We're coming for you. Nah, it was Omar. That day. Guys, see, I wish we actually did a vlog of that day. Because
that day was crazy.
Nah, man.
Not us ending up in the flood.
Driving inside water.
Not the car stopping. Wow, that day was very scary. Before we even left, I have to apologize, I was late. I was extremely late that day. My fault. Before we left, the rain, the traffic, we got there.
We had to wait. God. We had to wait, guys. Everybody they looked at, and we were on the island. You guys were on the island at that time. And we can't even, oh my God, what time are we going to leave? What time are we going to leave? We go enter traffic, we go do this. Everybody was literally panicking. But all those episodes, they came out beautifully well.
Keep in mind that we had not eaten.
We didn't eat that
from
day.
Morning. We didn't eat that day.
You
just realized.
No! We didn't eat that day.
No, but we bought popcorn in the car.
It's popcorn.
We were going back on Third Milan Bridge.
No.
We said, let's buy popcorn before we... Wow!
We were about to die.
See.
But it was worth it.
It was honestly worth it. Oh, wait, yes, now what are you saying? She can't give us this thing.
She didn't give us, she gave you. See, I don't believe that. Who is the us?
I can't help it. Guys, see this face. Who don't go love me and won't give me food?
Okay.
Alright, so episode 4, cleansing. Exposure and the creative. The thing what I liked about that episode was Clemsy actually told us he did a lot of free stuff. Clemsy actually told us he did a lot of free stuff. He collaborated with a lot of people, which goes back to episode 2, where the mother was actually saying, see, it doesn't honestly have to be about money. Because Clemsy said he's been with LAX for a while, and most of the stuff he wasn't getting cash for it. And now look at Clemsy's. People go to Clemsy when they want a hit record. So guys, your exposure is important, but exposure is important, but don't undersell yourself or don't undervalue yourself. If you know you can get something money from it, ask for money. But if there's a bigger picture where money can actually be forsaken, go for it. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to sell your brand.
True.
What about you? What do you like about it?
I liked that at the beginning. Clemsy was kind of shy. I don't know, he was kind of nervous, but he just went with the vibe, and I liked that. And I liked his episode a lot. Yeah. You guys are bitches. I hate you guys.
I know.
I wasn't there, so what do you expect me to say?
So you didn't listen to it. Wow.
Excuse me.
Okay, so
it was basically the episode with Percy. What did you like about that episode?
If you notice, I was very passionate about that topic because I hate cancel culture so much.
But have you cancelled people?
Yes, I have.
But you hate it.
That's the thing. I cancel a lot, and then I realized that I used to do it, and I was like, nah, this is wrong, and now I hate it. So yeah, I'm really passionate about that. Stop canceling people. Nobody's perfect.
Guys, hear with me.
But I'm being honest, man. And
I really liked that episode because Pex is a vibe. It's a vibe. So it was nice to also talk about, especially since he had some form of inside knowledge on cancel culture. He said people are always canceling his friend, yeah. So it was good to talk about.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not saying that cancel culture is good, but it gets to a point certain people have to be X marks the spot, cause what?
I think the thing is people don't understand that these celebrities or these stars, they are also human beings like you.
Am I not a human?
The moment you call them celebrities, you expect the most from them when the fact is that they can make as many mistakes as you make.
Yeah, but I feel like what addiction is that there are sometimes that cancel culture is necessary.
Because,
for example, R. Kelly. Cancel culture is actually what helps to bring him to justice.
Yeah.
Because if not, man would still be doing a lot of rubbish that he's doing right now.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, the public goes overboard. This mob mentality makes
mob mentality because some people might not even know what is going on.
Cancel culture turns into. People are just trolling people for no reason.
Yeah.
Mental health. I think I like that. I like that episode a lot because we creatives, our mental health is important. We don't seem to understand that. Because I don't. I'm not saying I'm in support of depression. Depression is real, guys. Depression, if you're depressed, you need to talk to someone and everything. But a lot of creatives say that they do their best work when they're depressed. And to me, I don't get the idea behind that.
Because that's when you feel your emotion.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that? I feel like artists, when music, people that draw paints, I feel like yes, a lot of, if they are into this sadist, I don't know how to put it, but you get what I mean. I feel like they'll do their best work when they are depressed. Adele gave us some mad-ass jams now album because she was heartbroken. Do you understand? Sam Smith, he went through a breakup. His album was Bliss. Exactly.
Billie Eilish. But I think Billie's own was what, this is a depressed person and people are loving her. And I'm like, what is society going?
Just the rawness of the emotions just feel so
because
raw
people
and
can
relatable.
relate to it. Exactly.
Not everybody wants to dance and party all the time. Some people are just feeling all those
and the
emotions.
truth is that people feel these emotions and they're smiling outside, but inside you don't know what's going on. I feel like those people are helping them feel like they're helping you put into words and feel like you're not alone.
I feel you. Okay, then we had body shaming with Tim's. Aha! This was the day that baby girl took the mic solo. Big ups to Anu for it.
I knew she could do it.
Oh,
I was so sure that you did.
So what did you like about it? I listened to it. What did you like about it?
Yeah, Tips was very open with the whole topic, I was scared at first.
Why?
Because I just felt like there would be some sensitive spots in it, but he didn't.
He wasn't sensitive about
at
it.
all.
So he embraced the fact that he's a big person.
He took
And he's
it
also
to his
really
chest.
tall. Like, like
Exactly.
he's also so. We cannot go waste time. He's also really tall. What is it now? Eh? I think now me. 3K wait.
Exactly.
Open these scoop. Please no. Yeah, but thing is, guys, don't body shame. But at the same time, if you're edging towards that side, you get me? Know when to cut it. Like, know when to cut it. Stop saying my body, my rules. If I come and tell you that I feel like you are this, and you say I'm body shaming you, don't say I'm doing because I love you. Take for example, I have a relative that's super large, and then we sleep in the same room, of course, and then I'm hearing how he's breathing overnight, breath seizes, and I come and tell you, I feel like you need to, and you're saying I'm body shaming you. Are you okay? I'm doing it for your best interest.
First of all, your approach.
No, I'll be very listening about the approach, but don't come and tell me, oh, you approach me about it and I feel like you're body. How? I mean, it's another thing if I say as you big, and why you almost want to die for nights.
Okay.
That's body shaming. That's body shaming. But if I sit you down and say, I feel like you need to make healthier life decisions because this and this and this is happening, don't come and tell me I'm body shaming. And I feel like that's where society seems to get it wrong, because there are a lot of people that are on the big side and it's getting really problematic. And when you come and tell them about it, they're like, where?
Well, a lot of people are sensitive.
Yes, but I've come to approach you in a very reasonable manner.
No, I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying, like, even on social media today, you can't have an opinion and someone is not saying this is offensive to so and so. Like, everybody is just sensitive about everything.
There's an offense everywhere.
I'm telling you, you can say I like bread, and then there's somewhere that you offended somewhere.
They'll say,
What about
cake?
What about people that
I like
you know?
cake.
You can say I like milk. They say you're being offensive to the lactose intolerant people. Like, bro.
What? Okay, then we had Serbia, women empowerment.
Okay.
It's the smile for me.
Okay, that was also very nice because we spoke about the Taliban issue going on in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And her working with women in her event planning, business and everything. So yeah, it was insightful.
Okay, can I ask you a question? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to that episode. I'm so sorry, but I didn't listen to that episode.
Okay.
So, do you believe, in your opinion, do you believe that women actually support women?
I think that women support women, yes, but there are also women that put other women down. Everybody there's a balance. Let me say it's a balance. Because everybody cannot be for everybody. Some people don't care if you are their fellow woman. If what you are doing is wrong, they'll tell you plain pump and clear that you are doing nonsense. And some people will take your nonsense and tell you, yes, bitch, yes, girl.
Okay, that's
no,
not
baby.
supporting. I don't think that's support. That's just being stupid.
So it's just the same way there are men that put other men down and men that help other men. It's the same way there are women that put other women down and there are women that bring other women up.
Okay.
So it's just like basically we're all humans. We all have our faults. So we're doing our best.
And the last but not the least, well, the last,
Yeah.
which we just transactional sex.
I love that episode.
Honestly, it had to be said. Because there's people going out here like, I'm not having transactional sex, but you're asking for
Bro, you're fucking your boyfriend for a week. This transactional sex. Even if he's your boyfriend, that sex will, because they paid you for it.
I saw someone said something on Twitter. I said, at least she's fucking the money man for money. You're fucking the text man for text. So one way or the other, it's still a transaction, no matter how you want to see it.
Who are these people?
Okay.
Wow, that's heavy, yo.
Wow.
Man,
I reserve my comment.
Honestly, nah, man, that bird out has to.
Wow.
They need to start doing mental screening. Yes, because people are evil on that bird app. Honestly, people are evil on that bird app.
I like the evil.
So, what would you say? What would you say people should expect for season 2? Okay, before you guys answer that question, who is one person that you wanted so badly on the podcast?
I knew she was going to say
Ira Star.
I knew she was going to
Honestly, for all of us, it had to be Ira because
see them saying for all of us like they didn't want to throw me away in that episode.
which episode?
The one with Ira, if you had gotten her.
It was.
They wanted to throw her
It was
away.
going to be you as well.
It was.
You guys were going to throw me away.
No, we would have found a way to chip in. We would have found a way to chip in for real. But honestly, if we got Ira Star on this thing, forget about it.
Please, we
Bye,
want
Killer. Man, no good
we want
change.
YC on the podcast. Please, if he watches.
But for real,
I-
this is shooting my shot at Mavians. Oh. Please, Ira, please, if you watch this video.
Ira or Rema, I don't mind.
Ira,
Please,
Rema,
Rema.
Ruger.
Please, I booked Rema. I'm the only one. No, I'm even it's only me. That
Excuse me.
Just me.
Did you call his name?
Rema, I've called his name. That means that it's just.
Oh, another person I want. Thames, baby.
Yes.
That is just me
Thames.
too. Thank you.
What's
Thames,
the name?
baby, I've called her name.
Why?
The episode is just.
Thames, yes.
So yeah, we said we wanted.
Just me. That
Thames.
Honestly, like I want Thames. Thames,
Thames,
baby.
just me. That
For real.
episode.
And then
You know,
also, I feel
Let me
another.
go far a bit. I want Burna Boy.
Please, Don Jazzy. Please, we're begging you. We want Don. See, don't you even want Don Jazzy? People should beg.
Someone I want is Wizkid and Corty. I want Corty and Wizkid on the same
So
episode.
I'm seeing
You want to make
say,
her dreams come true.
Yes, I want to be the one that made Corty's dreams come true. Do you get? And by the way, Corty, I DM'd you. You're not replying, boys.
Don't worry, when you blow.
Not are they crying? Are they sorry?
Bad baby boy in the mud.
You too, you blow. Sorry.
As in, amen.
Wish them go blow one.
As in,
We're good.
but yeah, that's it.
Please, Don Jazzy.
Hi Don Jazzy, I
Hi,
have
Ira.
Beg, I have Big Bang, I listen to 19 and Dangerous, I listen to Johnny Drill's album, I listen to Rema's album.
listen
I
to-
listen to everything on that Mavis, trust me.
Who's your best artist on that baby?
It's between Rema
No,
and
pick
Ira.
one. And all this
Rema.
is between. Is between.
Rema.
It's Ira, you. No.
Remy boy. God, he's good.
And we still Rema, I miss his strap.
I'm like,
No, he said.
Okay, what should people expect for season 2?
Watch out, just watch out. We can't tell them now.
Well, guys, we can promise you that season 2,
It's gonna be.
forget about
Another
It's
banger.
it. Another banger.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we've come to the end of the recap episode of All the Creation Pod. Well, we love you guys. Thank you for being with us so far for the past 9 episodes.
Oh my God.
Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, share. This is the Creative Pod for creatives.
Bye, creatives.
With creative.